Hello, dear learners. You are all welcome here on your channel Celebrating Studies. I am Arun Hira, your companion in your journey to obtain excellence in Chapter 3 Linear Equations in Two Variables to be evaluated in Boards 2027. And here we go. It is our first island. First of all, we are going to take the mastery of word problems. Okay, let's see the first question. 50 students of class 10 took part in quiz competition. If the number of girls is 10 more than the number of boys, represent this situation algebraically and graphically. First of all, I should give you one tip. Then in all these types of questions of word problems of linear equations in two variables, there would be a presence of two variables and there would be two relationship between two variables. So what we have to figure out in these types of questions, we have to figure out the relationship between two variables and the relationships would be two also. So first relationship is there, just see. First of all, there are some students, some are girls, some are boys. So we do not know what are their numbers. So we can do one thing. First of all, we will write let the number of girls be X and the number of boys be Y. Now just see 50 students of class 10 took part in quiz competition. So it is our first relationship which states that there are 50 students in class, in the entire class, and in the entire class there would be girls plus boys. So number of girls plus number of boys is equal to 50. So it is our first relationship between X and Y, where X is the number of girls and Y is the number of boys. So first equation is done, x plus y is equal to 50. Now we will proceed further. If the number of girls is 10 more than number of boys, just see number of girls is this, wherever is written in these types of word problems, then this is representing the sign of equality. So just see, if it is written if the number of girls is, so means number of girls is x, is means equal to, so x is equal to 10 more. 10 is there, more means plus, more than number of boys. So our next equation would be x is equal to y plus 10. This equation can be written as x minus y is equal to 10 because the sign of y on the RHS means right hand side is plus. So when it is going to be shifted from RHS to LHS, we are getting minus. So our sign would be minus y. So entire equation would be x minus y is equal to 10. Thus the algebraical representation of the given situation is x plus y is equal to 50, x minus y is equal to 10. Now we have to find graphical representation. For this, we are going to make a table from these data. X plus y can be written as y is equal to 50 minus x. Now we can let x as equal to 10. 50 minus 10 is equal to 40. So y is 40. We are going to put in the table when x is 10, y would be 40. Now we are going to take x as 30. Now we are going to put 30 here. 50 minus 30 is 20. So y is 20. So when x is 30, then we are getting the value of y as 20. So this is our relationship. Okay, now next equation is x minus y is equal to 10. So this can be written as x is equal to 10 plus y. Let y is equal to 10. Now 10 plus 10 is 20. So x is equal to 20. So this time when y was 10, then x would be 20. Now when y is 20, then x would be 30. How? Just see here. X is equal to 10 plus y. Instead of y, we are going to put 20. So 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. Either way, we can do it. So these two are the points 20, 10 and 30, 20. Now we are going to plot these on the graph paper. Let us now plot the points A, which is 10, 40 and B, which is 30, 20 because it is x coordinate and it is y coordinate. It is x coordinate, it is y coordinate. And the point would be 10, 40 and 30, 20. Let us assume that 10, 40 is represented by capital A and let us assume that 30, 20 is represented by capital B. And now we draw the line AB to represent equation 1. Let us plot the points P. P is 20, 10 and let the other point be Q, that is 30, 20. So one line is AB and other line is PQ. Now these two lines are intersecting at a point. Okay, now I'm going to show you the graphical representation of these. Just a second, just see. It is a graph. You can see it here. Okay. First of all, we have to put the scale. Scale on both axes is equal to 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. It is mandatory to be written. Otherwise, our half marks can be cut in our examination. Now just see, it is quadrant 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is quadrant 4. It is plus x-axis, it is minus x-axis, it is plus y-axis, it is minus y-axis. it is plus x, it is minus x, it is plus y, it is minus y. In this way we are going to put it. Now just see the plotting of first point. First point is capital A, that is 10 comma 40. Here it is 10 and here it is 40. So this point capital A is 10 comma 40. Now we will proceed further. Our next point is 30 comma 20. On x-axis it is 30 and on y-axis it is 20. So this point is capital B, that is 30 comma 20. So now we are going to join A and B and we are getting this line. Now it is the time to plot the point P. P point is 20 comma 10. It means 1 to 20. 20 is there and here it is 10. So this point is capital P. Next point is 30 comma 20 on after P, that is 30 and here it is 20. So this point is the common by chance. So and now we are extending PQ. PQ is this line and we are extending this out. So this point is the point of intersection. Now we come back to the same. Okay, now just see, if we look at the graphical, or graphical is also called as geometrical representation of the pair of linear equations in the given situation, we find that given pair represent intersecting line because they are intersecting at a common point. Now, in one more way, we are going to establish their intersection. If you remember, we have done in the introduction that a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, then the system of line would be consistent and they would give us exactly one value and the system of equation would have unique solution. So here x plus y is equal to 50, that can be written as x plus y minus 50 is equal to 0. Y minus x minus y is equal to 10. This can be written as x minus y minus 10 is equal to 0. Compare these with general equations as under. a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Now when we are comparing this with this first equation, we are getting a1 as 1 because a1 is the coefficient of x and in the first equation the coefficient of x is 1. b1 is the coefficient of y and the coefficient of y in first equation is 1. C1 is the constant term on the LHS. Here the C1 is minus 50 which is on LHS. A2 is the coefficient of x in the second equation, that is 1. B2 is the coefficient of y in the equation second, that is minus 1. And C2 is the constant term on the LHS which is minus 10. So C2 is equal to minus 10. This we can write. Now clearly we can see that 1 upon 1 is not equal to 1 upon minus 1. Hence we can say a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. So a pair of linear equation will represent intersecting lines if a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. And in these equations, clearly in this situation, the pair of linear equation has unique solution. That is what we have proved here in this way. Okay, now we see one more question. Ujjaini went to a stationery stall and purchased one pencil and two sharpeners for ₹8. Her friend Latika saw the new variety of pencils and sharpeners with Ujjaini and she also bought two pencils and four sharpeners of the same kind for ₹16. Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. Again, we can see there are two variables. One is pencil, one is sharpener. And there are two relationships between the total cost of pencils and sharpener. How? Just see, let the cost of one pencil be x rupees and that of one sharpener be y rupees. As per the question, we can say Ujjaini had bought one pencil. So 1 into x would be 1x and 2 into y because the cost of per sharpener is y. That is what we have let it here. So cost of two sharpener would be 2 into y and the total cost she paid 8 rupees. It is also given that 2x plus 4y is equal to 16. It is a linear equation which is representing the case of purchasing by Latika. As Latika bought two pencils, 2 into x plus 4 sharpeners, 4 into y is equal to total money she paid, that is ₹16. Hence, the algebraical representation of the given situation would be x plus 2y is equal to 8, 2x plus 4y is equal to 16. Okay, now we have to find the geometrical or graphical representation. Again, we are going to convert this into data of a given of table of our own values. X plus 2y is equal to 8. Here x can be written as 8 minus 2y. Now we are going to let y can be let as 4. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. So x is equal to 0. So when y is equal to 4 here, x would be 0. Now we are going to put y is equal to 3. When we are going to take y is equal to 3, 3 into 2 is 6, 8 minus 6 would be 2. So when y is 3, x would be 2. We can take one more values. It is also better if we are going to take one more values, but here I have taken only two values. Okay, now we are going to proceed for the next. 2x plus 4y is equal to 16. Here x can be written as 16 minus 4y upon 2. Very simply, see, 2x can be written as 2x is equal to 16 minus 4y, and this 2 is multiplied with x. So when it is going to be shuffled from LHS to RHS, it would be in denominator. So here we are getting 16 minus 4y upon 2. Now we are going to put y is equal to 0. 4 into 0 is 0 and 16 minus 0 is 16, or 16 by 2 is 8. So when y is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, x would be 8. Now one more value we are going to find it out. Now we are going to put y is equal to 1. When we are going to take y is equal to 1, then it would be, see, 16 minus 4 into 1. 4 into 1 is 4. 16 minus 4 is 8. 8 by 2 is 4. So here when y is equal to 1, it would be 16 minus 4. Sorry, that is 12. Yes. 16 minus 4 into 1, that is 4. 16 minus 4 is equal to 12. 12 by 2 is 6. So very simply we can write, when x is equal to 6, then y is equal to 1, or vice versa we can say, when y is equal to 1, then x would be equal to 6. So this is one more table which we are going to plot on our graph. Okay, let us now plot the point A. Let the point A be 0, 4. This is the point. And let the point B be 2, 3, as we have written it here. And draw the line AB to represent equation 1. Again, let us plot the points P, which is 8, 0, and Q, which is 6, 1, and draw the line PQ to represent equation 2. We find that both the two lines AB and PQ are coincident. How? Now I'm going to show you the graph of them. And here is the graph. Again, it is the same thing here. Firstly, we are going to write the scale on both axes. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. And see, it is quadrant 1, it is 2, it is quadrant 3, it is quadrant 4, it is plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, and so on. It is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, so on. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and so on. So this is called x plus x axis, it is minus x axis, it is plus y axis, it is minus y axis. Now we are going to plot the point. First point is this. Just see point A. Point A, first of all, we are going to see point A. It is point B. It is the point A. Point A is 0, 4. So it is the point which lies on the y axis because its x coordinate is 0. So on x axis it is 0 because it is 0, and on y coordinate it is 4. So it is capital A point. Now we go for the point B. Now see, this is the point B. It is 2, 3. So it is 2 and here it is 3. So this is the point B. Now we are joining A and B and we are extending to both the sides. Okay, now we go for the point P. Now see, this is the point P. It is Q and it is P. P point is 8, 0. So this is the point which is lying on the x-axis because its y coordinate is 0. So 8, 0, it is the point P. And now see, Q point is 6, 1. On x-axis it is 6, on y-axis it is 1. So it is 6, 1. Now we are going to join point P and Q and we are extending both way. And see, what is the logical thing here? What is the amazing thing here? Both the lines are overlapping one another. Hence, these are called coincident lines. Now we come back to our question. And we know that when the lines are coincident, it is having infinitely many solutions. And how? One more time we are going to prove it. When a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2, in the system of equation of linear equations in two variables would have infinitely many solutions. This we have done in introduction also. Now we are going to see a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This is the standard linear equation. And second standard linear equation would be a2x plus b2x plus c2. Sorry, it is a2x plus b2y. So here we can see that a1 is equal to 1, b1 is equal to 2, and c1 is equal to minus 8. Why? Just see it. X plus 2y is equal to 8. This can be written as x plus 2y minus 8 is equal to 0. 2x plus 4y is equal to 16. This can be written as 2x plus 4y minus 16 is equal to 0. Now when we are comparing this first equation with this equation, we are getting a1, which is the coefficient of x, which is equal to 1. b1 is the coefficient of y, which is equal to 2. c1 is the constant, which is equal to -8. And when we are going to compare this second equation with this second equation, what we are getting, a2 is equal to 2, which is the coefficient of x. b2 is equal to +4, which is the coefficient of y. c2 is equal to -16, which is a constant. So a1 is equal to this, b1 is equal to this, c1 is equal to -8, a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to 4, c2 is equal to -16. Everything we have to write down in our subjective answers. Now we find that 1 upon 2 is equal to 2 upon 4 is equal to -8 upon -16. So a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. Hence the given pair of linear equations will represent the coincident lines as if a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2, where linear equations are this. Clearly, in this situation, the pair of linear equations has infinitely many solutions. Okay, now we see the third. A path of a train A is given by the equation 2x plus y is equal to 3, and path of another train B is given by equation 4x plus 2y is equal to 4. Represent this situation graphically also. Okay, just see. The path of two trains are given by the following linear equations. 2x plus y is equal to 3. This can be written as 2x plus y minus 3 equal to 0, or 4x plus 2y is equal to 4. This can be written as 4x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Now, firstly, we will see this here. Y can be written as -3 would be there. After shuffling from LHS to LHS to RHS, we are getting +3. It is plus 2x. It is going to be shuffled from LHS to RHS, and we are getting -2x. So y is equal to 3 minus 2x. Now we are going to assume the values of x, which would give the values of y. If x is equal to 1, then y would be 1. How? Just see, 2 into 1 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1. So y is also equal to 1. So we are getting 1 comma 1, that is x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. Okay, now when x is equal to 2, so it means 2 to the 4 and 3 minus 4 is -1. So we are getting 2 comma -1 or 2 and -1 here. Now 4x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. From here we can obtain x is equal to 4 minus 2y upon 4. How? Just see, we can write 4x is equal to plus 4 and minus 2y, because -4 is shuffled from LHS to RHS and we are getting +4. Plus 2y is on the LHS. When it is shuffled from LHS to RHS, we are getting -2y. And it is 4x. 4 is in multiplication on the LHS. When it is shifted from LHS to RHS, it would be in division. Now we are going to put y is equal to 0. So 4 minus 2 into 0, that is 0. So 4 minus 0 is 4. 4 upon 4 is 1. Now we can assume y is equal to 2. It means 4 minus 2 into 2 is 4. That is 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 upon 4 is 0. So we are getting the point 0, comma 2. Here we are writing 0, comma 2. And from this we are getting the point 1, comma 0. See 1, comma 0. Now again we are going to plot this as we were doing in the previous two questions. Let us now plot the points A, which is 1, comma 1 from here, and point B, 2, comma -1. And draw the line AB to represent equation 1. Again, let us plot the points P, which is 1, comma 0, and Q, which is 0, comma 2, and draw the line segment PQ to represent equation 2. We observe that the lines are parallel, which means that these do not intersect anywhere. How? I am going to show it to you. The graph also. Just see. This is the graph. Yes. Scale on both the axes. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit only. And just see, it is the point A, it is a point B, it is point Q, and it is point P. Very simply we can see, first of all, see point A. Point A is 1, comma 1. It is 1 here and 1 here. So this point is capital A. And see, this is the point B only. That is 2, comma -1. 2 is here, -1 is here. Now we are joining A and B. Now we are joining A and B. When we are joining A and B, we are getting this straight line. And now just see, P point is 1, comma 0. It is 1. And here it is a 0. This point lies on the x-axis because its y coordinate is 0. And Q point is there, 0, comma 2. Now this point will lie on the y-axis because its x coordinate is 0. So 0, comma 2, this point. So now we are joining P and Q and we are extending both way. Now just see, there is a constant distance between these two. It means these two lines are parallel. And we know that when parallel lines are there, in the system of equation would have no solutions. It means A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2, but it is not equal to C1 upon C2. That is what we are going to prove in our next line. And see, this line, this is the first line, 2x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0 and 4x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we are going to compare this with this first, and now we are going to compare this with this second. Now just see, when we are going to compare this with this, but we are getting coefficient of x is 2, that is A1. Coefficient of y is plus 1, that is B1. Constant term on LHS of first equation is minus 3, so C1 is equal to minus 3. Coefficient of x is 4 in second equation, so A2 is equal to 4. Coefficient of y is plus 2 in second equation, so it is equal to 2. Constant term is minus 4 on the LHS in the second linear equation, so C2 is equal to minus 4. Now clearly we can see 2 upon 4 is equal to 1 upon 2, but it is not equal to minus 3 upon 4. Hence, what we are getting, A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is not equal to C1 upon C2. Hence, the pair of linear equations will represent parallel lines if A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is not equal to C1 upon C2. Clearly, in this situation, the pair of linear equations has no solution. So in these three questions, what we have done, we have taken all the varieties of the three different arrangements of two linear equations. In one, there is a arrangement of intersecting lines. In the other, there is a arrangement of coincident line, and in the last, there is a arrangement of parallel lines. Now we shall proceed further. Adav tells his granddaughter, 8 years ago, I was 8 times as old as you were then. Also 4 years from now, I shall be 4 times as old as you will be here. Now, in these types of situations, what we are going to do, I'm telling you, whenever we are doing these types of questions, we have to mind only one thing, that whenever there is a question which is based on their ages in the past, we have to subtract, and whenever the age would be in the future, we have to add. For example, here 8 years ago. First of all, we will do one thing. Let the present age of other is x years, and let the present age of other's granddaughter be y years. So what was their ages 8 years ago? Firstly, subtract minus 8 from both x minus 8 and y minus 8. Now there is a relationship between this and this. At the age of other would be 8 times. 8 times means 8 into y minus 8. Very simple. And now next condition is given. I shall be 4 times as old as you will be. So who is I here? Other. And what is the present age of other? That is x. So what would be his age after 4 years? That is x plus 4. And what would be the age of his granddaughter after 4 years? Again, it would be y plus 4. So we are adding plus 4 here, we are adding plus 4 here, and the ratio between them is given 4 times because it is clearly mentioned would be 4 times. Now, rest is so simple. Now just open the bracket. X minus 8 is equal to 8y minus 64. This can be written as x minus 8y because it is plus, it will be shuffled to the LHS, and it is minus 8, it is going to be shuffled from LHS to RHS. So minus plus 8 minus 64 will give us minus 56. As well as we can write x plus y is equal to 4y plus 16. Now it can be written as x minus 4y is equal to 16 minus 4. 16 minus 4 is 12. So it is equation 1, it is equation 2. Now we are going to solve it by the method of elimination. Very simply we can learn this. It is not any rocket science. It is very simplistic method. We can see. Firstly, write x minus 8y is equal to minus 56. X minus 4y is equal to 12. Now we are going to subtract because the coefficients of one variable, that is x, both are same. When the coefficients are same, we are going to put the word subtract and we are going to invert the middle sign. What is the middle sign here? It is plus, plus become minus, minus become plus, this plus become minus. So plus x minus x will be 0 and minus 8 plus 4 will give us minus 4y. Here it is plus become minus, so minus 56 minus 12 will give us minus 68. So y is equal to minus 68 upon minus 4, that is nothing but 17. Now we are going to put y is equal to 17 in equation first. What is the first equation? That is x minus 8y is equal to minus 56. Here we are going to replace y by 17. So x minus 8 into 17 is equal to minus 56. It means x is equal to minus 56 plus 136. Why? Because 8 into 17 is 136 and it is minus 136. So when minus 136 is shuffled from LHS to RHS, we are getting plus 136. So now we are going to subtract both of these two. We are getting 80. Hence the present age of other, which is x years, would be 80 years. Present age of other's granddaughter is y years, which is 17 from here. So answer is done. Okay, next. Huvi has pens and pencil which together are 35 in numbers. Here also two variables are there. One is pen, one is pencil. Here we can see their number is given. This time rupees is not given. So but we are going to let the number. So let the number of pens be x. Let the original numbers of pencils be y. As per the question, we can say x plus y is equal to 35 because total number of pens and pencil would be 35. So first equation is done. And now see, if she has 10 less pencils, it means a number of pencils is y, so it is written less 10, so we are going to minus 10. And then when pencils would be less, the pens would be more. How much it would be more? First of all, plus 10, and it will be 2 times and minus 25. Why I am going to write it down? Just see this language. If she has 10 less pencils and 10 more pens, so up to here do we get it? Minus 10 in y and plus 10 in x. Why? Because the new number of pencils would be y minus 10 and the new number of pens would be x plus 10. And now just see the relationship between them. Then number of pencils would become 25 less than twice the number of pens. 25 less means minus 25 and twice the number of pens. Twice means 2 into number of pens. What is the new number of pen? That is x plus 10. Simple. One more time I am explaining you. It is clearly mentioned that the new number of pencils would be 10 less. So new number of pencils would be y minus 10. And what would be the new number of pens? That is x plus 10. And this equation is the relationship between the new number of pencils and the new number of pens in between these two. So we can write it like this. Now we are just have to open the brackets, and when we are going to open the bracket, what we are getting, I am showing you y minus 10 is equal to 2x plus 20 minus 25, because 2 into x is 2x and 2 into 10 is 20. So here 20 minus 25 is minus 5, and here y minus 2x. Why? Because 2x is on the RHS. It is in plus. When it is going to be shuffled from RHS to LHS, we are getting minus 2x and equal to, just see, it is 20 minus 25 is minus 5, and this minus 10 is shuffled from LHS to RHS. It would become plus 10. So plus 10 minus 5 is 5. And here we are going to multiply all the terms here by minus. Why? Because it is very easy to calculate the value of x and y if the coefficient of x would always be in positive. So it is just for an ease we are doing it. Otherwise, by minus 2x also we are able to operate the answer and the answer would be same. So here we are multiplying with minus, so it would be plus 2x, plus become minus, and this plus become minus. So it is the equation 2. Now again we are going to solve it by linear equation in two variable by elimination method. X plus y is equal to 35. 2x minus y is equal to minus 5. Now just see the coefficient of y is plus 1. Here the coefficient of y is minus 1. If we are going to ignore plus and minus, what we are looking here, we are observing here that in quantity, in magnitude, the coefficient is same, that is 1 and 1. But as the signs are opposite, we are going to put the word add. And the signs are opposite, we are adding the equations. If the signs are same, we are going to subtract. When we are going to add, no sign would be inverted. So plus 2 and plus 1 would give us plus 3x. Plus y minus y will give us 0. Plus 35 minus 5 will give us plus 30. So x is equal to 30 upon 3, that is 10. Now we are going to put x is equal to 10 in first equation, or in any equation we can put either in first or in second. We are getting the same answer. So here 10 plus y is equal to 35. So y is equal to 35 minus 10, that is equal to 25. Hence the original number of pens, which is equal to x, which is equal to, which is equal to x, and that is that what we have found 10, and let the original, and then the original number of pencils, that is y, which is equal to 25. And see, when we are going to add these two, what we are getting, 10 plus 25, that is 35, and what is written in the beginning of the question, that the total number would be 35. Okay, Now we are going to proceed to island 6. Now we are heading towards our sixth island. A and B each have certain number of oranges. A says to B, if you give 10 of your oranges, I will have 2.5 times as many as left with you. First of all, we are going to crack this. First of all, we are going to let the number of oranges held with A would be X and the number of oranges held with B is Y. So now just see, it is a very amazing thing. You have to always do one time plus, one time minus, and with the same number, same quantity. Why? Because just see, one's gain would be another sacrifice. Here gain is represented by plus sign and sacrifice is represented by minus sign. Here A gains 10 oranges and similarly, or you can say its opposite reaction would be the sacrifice of B. So if A will get plus 10, then B would lose 10. So it would be plus 10 and it would be minus 10. Always it is like that only. And this is the common ratio between them. So new number of oranges lying with X would be X plus 10 and new number of oranges lying with B would be Y minus 10. Why? Because it is clearly mentioned. Because A says to B, if you give 10 of your oranges, so who is you here? You is B here. So give means B has to sacrifice 10 of his oranges and A is going to gain 10 oranges. So X plus 10 would be equal to Y minus 10. And what is 5 by 2? That is 2.5 because it is written the ratio between the new arrangement would be 2.5 times. That is 5 by 2. So simply we can say that X plus 10, which is the new number of oranges held with X with A, would be equal to 2.5 times the new number of oranges held with B, that is Y minus 10. And next arrangement, I'm going to show it to you. Now B replies. Now this time, who is the gainer? This time, very simply, we can see this time B replies. B says that if you give me, who is you here? You is A here. So this time B is the gainer. B is the person who gets 5 more oranges. So new number of oranges held with B would be Y plus 5 because original oranges held with B was Y. This time it is Y plus 5. And new number of oranges held with A would be X minus 5. Why? Because the new number is obtained by subtracting the 5 numbers. Why? Because it is being sacrificed in favor of B. So number of oranges, new arrangement would be Y plus 5 is equal to X minus 5. Why? Because the new number held with B would be Y plus 5 and the new number of oranges held with A would be X minus 5 and the ratio is 1 is to 1. Why 1 is to 1? Because it is written same means we have to multiply it by 1 only. So clearly we can see here also the same law is governing that one's gain would be another's sacrifice. So this time B gains by 5. So new number of oranges held with B would be Y plus 5 because it is clearly mentioned 5. And here the sacrifice of A would be 5. So it would be represented by X minus 5 and the ratio is 1. Now simply what we have to do, we just have to solve it by opening all the brackets. Here the entire equation can be multiplied by 2 or you can say 2 is going to be cross multiply from RHS to LHS. So it would be 2 into X plus 10 is equal to 5 into Y minus 10. Now when we are going to open the bracket, what we are getting? 2x plus 20 is equal to 5y minus 50. Now we are just shuffling it. 2x minus 5y is equal to minus 50 minus 20 and minus 50 minus 20 is minus 70. It is represented as equation 1. Here it is y plus 5 is equal to x minus 5. This can be written as y minus y is equal to, it is plus 5 and it will be shuffled from RHS to LHS. It would be plus 5 that is 10. And now we can make it vice versa. We can entirely shuffle the entire LHS to RHS and entire RHS to LHS. And we will be left with x minus y is equal to 10. Now we are going to multiply it by 2. Why? Because here we are going to make the coefficient of x to be equal. In first equation, the coefficient of x is 2. In second equation, the coefficient of x is 1. So we are going to multiply the entire equation by 2 in order to make the coefficient of x same. Now we are going to apply the elimination method. First equation is 2x minus 5y is equal to minus 70. Second equation is 2x minus 2y is equal to 20. Now just see the signs. Signs are same. So when the signs are same, we are going to put the word subtract and we are going to subtract equation 1 with equation 2. How we can subtract? Just see the middle sign. The middle sign can be inverted, plus become minus, minus become plus, plus become minus, or the second sign is going to be changed in the second row always. In the first equation, the sign would never be changed. Only in the second equation, the signs are going to be changed. Here, the sign of 2 is plus in the second. Here, the sign of 2 is minus in the second. Here, the sign of 20 is plus in the second row or in the second equation. So, plus become minus, minus become plus, plus become minus. Now, we have to forget the middle sign. That is plus here, minus here, and plus here. Now, plus 2 minus 2 is 0. It is minus 5 and plus 2. Minus 5 plus 2 is minus 3. It is minus 70 minus 20. That would give us minus 90. So, y is equal to minus 90 upon minus 3. That is equal to plus 30. Now, we are going to put y is equal to 30 in any of the equation. Here, we have chosen the equation number 1. What is the equation 1? 2x minus 5y is equal to minus 70. So, here 2x minus 5 and y is what? 30. So, minus 5 into 30 is equal to minus 70. So, what we are getting? 2x minus 150 is equal to minus 70. So, 2x is equal to minus 70 plus 150 or 150 minus 70. That is the same thing. We are getting 80. So, x is equal to 80 upon 2, that is 40. Hence, the number of oranges held with A is equal to 40 because the number of oranges held with A was let to be x and here x is equal to 40. Number of oranges held with B is y and y here is 30. Simple. Now next, it is also very amazing question, very interesting question it is. Here we have to use one formula. First of all, I am telling you what is the formula or what is the concept in this question. Here the concept is that we have to find the total revenue, and total revenue is the revenue which we are obtaining by multiplying the number of units sold into price per unit. So here we have to see how many number of units are sold and what is their prices. When we are going to multiply these two, we are getting the total revenue. And here also one twist that this time we have to add also, because there are two different types of rates which are provided of the same article. Here the article in the question is the banana. In our paper it can be apple, it can be any other thing also, but here it is banana. The beat had some banana and he divided them into two lots A and B, means two groups A and B, and the price of selling in both the lots is different. How it is different, I'm going to show it to you. He sold first lot at the rate of rupees 5 for 6 banana. From here we can see that per banana would be sold for rupees 5 upon 6. Why? Just see. 6 banana cost rupees 5 in lot A. That is, now we are going to obtain the value of the cost of per banana or single banana, that would be 5 by 6 by unitary method. Why? Very simply we can see 6 banana cost rupees 5. So what is the cost of one banana? 5 upon 6. Simple. That is the thing. And it is going to be multiplied with the number of banana in lot A. That is the twist. And there we have let there are x banana in lot A. So x into 5 by 6 is the total cost of the banana which is sold, or the total selling price of the banana which is sold through lot A. That is x into 5 by 6. And now we are going to see one more thing. Also, one banana cost rupees 1 in lot B. It is also written. Just see the second situation in the first, and the second lot at the rate of rupees 1 per banana. It means there is ratio of 1:1. So one banana cost rupees 1 in lot B. So what is the total cost? Y into 1, that is 1y, or that is simply y. And now we are going to add both of these two to get the total revenue, that is given 200 rupees, which is mentioned here. So again we can see this language. He sold first lot at the rate of rupee 5 for 6 banana. It means one banana will cost him 5 by 6 and the total number of banana in lot A is x. So total selling price would be x into 5 by 6 or 5x by 6 plus, and the second lot at the rate of rupee 1 per banana. It means total number of banana would be multiplied by the cost, and here the cost is rupee 1 per banana. So 1 upon 1 is 1. So 1 into y. Why? Because the total number of banana we have let to be sold in lot B is y. So y into 1 is y only. And now we are going to add 5 by 6 x plus 1y is equal to 200, because the total revenue generated is 200 rupees. Now the same thing we are going to do In the next situation, the total revenue is standing at rupees 570, and the cost and the selling price of lot A banana and lot B banana is also changed as per the previous. How it is going to be worked out in this line? If he had sold the first lot at the rate of rupee 1 per banana, it means this time the ratio is 1:1, and we know that the number of banana in lot A is x. So x into 1 by 1, that is 1, that is x into 1 is x. X is the total rupees plus, and the second lot at the rate of rupees 4.5 per banana. And now see here, total cost is would be 9 by 2, because 4.5 is 9 by 2. So 9 by 2 into y is the cost, total cost, or you can say total selling price of the banana which is being sold in lot B. So here this word 2, per 2 banana, this word is misprint, never taken into account this 2. It is already cut here, you can see. So don't get confused with the word TWO. It is not mentioned here, it is mistake only. So again we can see, if we had sold the first lot at the rate of rupee 1 per banana, it means the number of banana in lot A, which is x, multiplied by rupee 1 would give us the selling price of the banana which are sold in lot A, plus y into rupee per banana, that is 4.5. It means 9 by 2. So 9 by 2 into y is the total selling price of the banana which are sold in lot B, and total revenue generated is 570. So what equation we are getting? 1 into x, that is x, plus 4.5 into y, that is 9 by 2y, is equal to 570. And here it is, we can see, yes, x plus 9 by 2y is equal to 570. And this also you have to mention, 1 banana cost rupee 1 in lot A, and 2 banana cost rupee 9 by 2, that is 1 banana cost rupees 4.5. So here we can say 1 banana cost rupees 1 in lot A, and 1 banana cost rupees 9.9 by 2, that is 1 banana cost rupees 9 by 2. This 2 is also misprint here, please ignore this. Okay, now what we are getting, x plus 9 by 2y is equal to 570. Now just cross multiply, or just take 2 as an LCM. So 2 into, here it is x upon 1, 2 divided by 1 is 2, 2 into x is 2x, plus 2 divided by 2 is 1, 1 into 9 is 9. And here 2 is going to be multiplied from LHS to RHS. It will be in the numerator on the RHS, and in the sign with the sign of multiplication. So 570 into 2 is 1140, or simply shortcut is that just we can multiply the entire equation on both the side by the number 2, and we are getting this. And now just see, first equation is 5x plus 6y is equal to 1200. From here we are getting, because here also we have done the same thing. Here we are multiplying the entire equation by 2 or by 6, or we can take 6 as LCM. For example, just see, it is y upon 1. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 1 into 5 is 5x. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 1 into y is, sorry, it is 1. 6 divided by 1 is 6. 6 into y is 6y, and it is whole upon the 6. And this 6 is going to be cross multiply from LHS to RHS. It will become 1200 on the RHS. So what we are getting, 5x plus 6y is equal to 1200. So it is equation 1, and C, it is equation 2. 2x plus 9y is equal to 1140. Okay, now we are going to copy paste. 5x plus 6y is equal to 1200. 2x plus 9y is equal to 1140. Now just see the coefficient of x, both are different, and there is no any common factor, so we can just cross multiply. 2 would be there and 5 would be there. Now we are going to multiply 5 into 2, that is 10. 6 into 2, that is 12. 1200 into 2, that is 2400. 5 into 2 is 10, 9 into 5 is 45, and 1140 into 5 is 5700. Now we have to subtract y, because the sign of coefficient of x in both the equation is plus plus, that is same. When it is same, we have to subtract in order to make them 0. So this plus become minus, this plus become minus, this plus become minus. So plus 10 minus 10 is 0, and it is plus become minus. So plus and minus, 12 minus 45 is minus 33y, plus become minus. So 2400 minus 5700 will give us minus 3300. So y is equal to minus 3300 upon minus 33, and what we are getting, y is equal to 100. Now put y is equal to 100 in equation 1. What is the equation 1? that is 5x plus 6y is equal to 1200. Here we are going to replace by 100. So 6 into 100 will give us 600. 1200 minus 600 is 600 and 600 divided by 5 is 120. Hence, there are 120 banana in lot A because we have let in the beginning that number of banana lying in lot A is x and the number of banana lying in lot B is y. So here x is equal to 120 and y is equal to 100. So there are 120 banana in lot A and there are 100 banana in lot B. We have to mention all these steps in our subjective examination. Otherwise, our marks can be cut by the examiner. Okay, next we are going to see it is also the same thing. Once gain would be another sacrifice. This time x gains by 10 and y will sacrifice by 10. Here x gains by 40, y would sacrifice by 40. Here number must be same, one with the plus sign, one with the minus sign, one with the minus sign, one with the plus sign. Here x gains, here y sacrifices. When x gain, y sacrifices. When y sacrifices, x gains. Simple thing it is. Now how we are going to proceed? Now I am going to tell it to you. Just see. One says, give me a pen. Here is one, and here one word is written one and other word is written other. Means first friend can be represented as one here and the second friend can be represented as other. We can think in our mind. One says, give me a pen, friend, I shall then become half as rich as you. Now just see, ratio is half, and when first friend will get plus 10 and the other friend would definitely lose or sacrifice 10. So it is plus 10, it is minus 10, and the common ratio is 1 by 2 because it is written half. And why it is written in front of y minus 10? Because just see the language. Give me a pen, so give me a 10, friend, I shall. Who is I here? I stands for first person, and first person would have how much pen then? X plus 10. X plus 10. X plus 10. Sorry, how much money? I mean to say how much money. It is clearly mentioned that give me a 10. So who says this? One says to this, and here the one friend has x as his capital. So his total capital would be increased by 10, that would be x plus 10. And the other friend's capital would be decreased by 10, that would be y minus 10. And the common ratio is 1 by 2. Simple. Now see next. The other reply, this time other replies, if I give you, now other replies that if I give you 40. Now the other friend is giving the 40. It means y will lose 40. So it would be y minus 40 is equal to, then it will be the same. It will be the same. Same means 1:1 is the ratio. Then it would be the same x plus 40. Why it is x plus 40? Because here other replies, if I give you 40. So other will lose 40. So what will be the new capital of other? That will be y minus 40 because the original capital of the other friend was y. Now after sacrificing 40 in favor of first friend, his new capital would be y minus 40, and after sacrificing the other here other means the first friend will obtain plus 40, so it will be x plus 40. Now we just have to simplify these equation. This is the equation, x plus 10 is equal to 1 by 2 into y minus 10. Now we are going to cross multiply. 2 into x plus 10 is equal to y minus 10. Now we are going to open the bracket. 2x plus 20 is equal to y minus 10. Here 2x minus y is equal to, because it is plus y, it is going to be shuffled on the LHS. It will be minus y is equal to minus 10 into minus 20. So that is 2x minus y is equal to minus 30. That is equation number 1. Now the second is this, y minus 40 is equal to x plus 40. That would be y minus 40 is equal to x plus 40. So x minus y would be equal to minus 40. It will be shuffled on the LHS. Minus 40 minus 40, that is minus 80. Now we can 100% shuffle it. Entire RHS is going to be shuffled to LHS. Entire LHS is going to be shuffled to RHS. And then when we are shuffling to the extent of 100%, then not even a single sign is going to be ever changed. So we are getting x minus y is equal to minus 80. It is equation 1. It is equation 2. Now we are equating both of these two. This time also we can see the coefficient of y is same, that is minus 1 minus 1. So we are going to subtract. No need to multiply any equation by any number because the coefficient is already same. So plus become minus. So plus 2 minus 1 is equal to plus x. and minus y plus y is 0, and minus become plus. So minus 30 plus 80 is equal to plus 50. So x is equal to 50. Now we are going to put in equation 1. What is the first equation? 2x minus y is equal to minus 30. So here x is equal to 50. So 2 into 50 minus y is equal to minus 30. That is 100 minus y is equal to minus 30. So it is 100 minus y is equal to minus 30, which means y is equal to 130. Y, very simple. 180 plus 30 is equal to y, and 100 plus 30 is equal to 130. So y is equal to 130. It means one friend has a capital of rupees 50 in the original, because originally one friend has capital of x rupees. So what is the x value here? X value here is 50. Other friend has 130 as his capital, which is equal to y. Done. I hope you are able to understand all this. Okay, now we are proceeding to next. That is our island number 9. Okay, now in these types of question, 4 things are mandatory. Every time we have to do these 4 things. Whenever the question would come about 2-digit number, something like that in your examination, which is in regard to linear equation, we have to do these 4 steps always. So in these types of questions, we have to do 4 steps mandatory. What is that? Let the digit at unit place be x. Let the digit at tens place be y. What is the question that I am telling you? Firstly, see these 4 points. Let the digit at unit place be x. Let the digit at tens place be y. So what would be the number? Very simple. X plus 10y. Why it is x plus 10y? Because the digit at tens place be y. So it would be 10 into y plus x. That is the original number. And now when we are going to shuffle the digits, or when we are going to reverse the order of digit, what we are going to get? 10x plus y. That is 10x plus y is the new number. Now we see what is the question. The sum of a 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the order of its digit is 88. Now just see, it is written sum of 2-digit number. What is the 2-digit number? Originally 10y plus x. 10y plus x. It is a number original. Plus means sum of the number obtained by reversing the digit, that is 10x plus y. And when we are going to add both of these two, what we are getting? 88. And number next situation is that if the digits differ by 2, it means the difference between the two digits is 2, that is x minus y is equal to, for example, 64 is the number, the difference between their digit is 2. How? 6 minus 4 is 2, or it is vice versa. 46 is there, then what is the difference between them? It is again 2, because 4 plus 2 is 6. But we do not know either x is bigger or either y is bigger, so we have to taken into account both, like x minus y is equal to 2 or y minus x is equal to 2. So we have to operate both of these two. If we are going to consider only first equation, then our marks would be cut. Now again I will summarize the question. The sum of a 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the order of its digits is 88. So what is the 2-digit number? 10y plus x. And what is the sum with the number obtained by reversing the digit? That is 10x plus y. So 10y plus x plus 10x plus y is equal to 88. And the digits differ by 2. That is x minus y is equal to 2 or y minus x is equal to 2. Now we are going to solve these equations. Case 1, we are going to take this thing. Firstly, see this 10y plus x plus 10x plus y is equal to 88. Now 10y plus y is 11y. X plus 10x is equal to 11x is equal to 88. Now we are going to divide all by 11. So 11 divided by 11 is 1. So it is 1x. 11 divided by 11 is 1. And it is 1 by 88 divided by 11 is 8. So first equation is x plus y is equal to 8. Now we are going to consider x minus y is equal to 2, and then we are going to consider x plus y is equal to 8 with with y minus x is equal to 2. Firstly, we are considering this x plus y is equal to 8 and x minus y is equal to 2. Now just see, by elimination we can add both of these two. When we are putting the word add here, we need not to change any of the signs. So x plus x is 2x plus y minus y is 0. 8 plus 2 is 10. So x is equal to 10 by 2, that is 5. Now we are going to put x is equal to 5 in equation 1. What is the first equation? X plus y is equal to 8. So here x is equal to 5. Now we are going to put it here. 5 plus y is equal to 8. So y is equal to 8 minus 5, that is 3. So what is the original number? That we know, 10y plus x. And what is y here? That is 3. So 10 into 3, that is 30, plus x. What is x here? X here is 5. So plus 5. So number would be 30 plus 5, that is 35. Now case 2, x plus y is equal to 8, that we know, and we know y minus x is equal to 2. Y minus x can be written as minus x plus y, that is equal to 2. Now we are going to add x, and minus x is 0. Y plus y is 2y. Here 8 plus 2 is 10. So y is equal to 10 upon 2, that is 5. So here we are going to put y is equal to 5 in equation 1. What is equation 1? X plus y is equal to 8. So x plus 5 is equal to 8. So x is equal to 8 minus 5, that is 3. So what is the original number? 10y plus x, that is 10 into y. What is y here? 5, and what is x here? 3. So 50 plus 3, that is 53, is the original number. So the number can be 53 or the number can be 35. Simple. Now again we will see one more time. A 2-digit number is obtained by either multiplying sum of the digits by 9 and subtracting 9, or by multiplying the sum of the digits by 7 and adding 9. Very simple. Again we are going to start with our tip. That we have to write all the 4 steps. Let the digit of unit place be x. Let the digit of tens place be y. Then the original number would be 10y plus x. And the number obtained by reversing the digit would be 10x plus y. But that is not being used here. So we are going to skip that 4th step. But we should know in our mind that every time we have to put all these 4 steps when we are going to proceed these types of questions. So here now we'll just see what is the first condition it is given. A 2-digit number is obtained by either multiplying. What is a 2-digit number? That is 10y plus x is equal to is by either multiplying the sum of the digits. What is the sum of the digits? X plus y into 9 and subtracting 9 from it. So adding 9 to the sum of the digits. Be careful, it is written sum of the digits, sum of the digits. It is not written that sum of the 2-digit number. It is not written as a 2-digit number. It is written sum of the digits. So whenever it is written sum of the digits, we have to put 9 into x plus y and y minus 9 because it is clearly mentioned and subtracting 9. So now just open the bracket and we are going to get the linear equation in 2 variables, that is x and y. And just see the second situation, which is written after or by multiplying the sum of the digits by 7. Now see, sum of the digit is x plus y into 7 and adding 9 plus 9 plus 9. And what is the 2-digit number? That we know very well, 10y plus x, and it is equal to sum of the digits is going to be multiplied by 7 and adding 9. So 7 into sum of the digits, that is x plus y, and adding 9, that is plus 9. Now we are going to open all these brackets to get the linear equations in 2 variables in the standard form. 10y plus x is equal to, it is 9x plus 9y minus 9. Now it will be 10y plus x, it will be on minus side because it is shifting from RHS to LHS. So 10y plus x minus 9x minus 9y is equal to minus 9. Now 10y minus 9y is plus y. X minus 9x is minus 8x is equal to minus 9. Now we are just going to multiply the entire equation by minus in order to get the positive coefficient of x for our ease. So it will be plus 8x, it will be minus y, it will be plus 9. As well, 10y plus x is equal to 7x plus 7y plus 9 because we are going to opening the bracket. 7x plus 7y plus 9. Now we are going to shuffle it. 10y plus x minus 7x minus 7y is equal to 9. Now just see, x minus 7x is minus 6x. 10y minus 7y is equal to plus 3y is equal to 9. Now we are going to take minus 3 common. So minus 3 into 2 is minus 6 and minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3 is equal to 9. So we are getting 2x minus y is equal to 9 upon minus 3 and 9 upon minus 3 is minus 3. Now we are equating equation 1 and equation 2. This is the equation 1. 8x minus y is equal to 9 and the second equation is 2x minus y is equal to minus 3. Just see, 8x minus y is equal to 9 and 2x minus y is equal to minus 3. Now we are subtracting y because just see the sign of y. Symbol and I mean to say coefficient of both. Both the coefficient is same, that is -1, -1. So when the coefficients are same, we are going to subtract. Now this plus become this minus become this plus, this minus become this plus. So 8 minus 2 is plus 6, minus y plus y is 0, plus 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. So x is equal to 12 upon 6, that is 2. Now we are going to put x is equal to 2 in equation 1. But what is the first equation? First equation is 8x minus y is equal to 9. So 8 into 2 minus y is equal to 9. It means 16 minus y is equal to 9. It means y is equal to 7. This we can get it by shuffling. So x is 2 and y is 7. So what is our original number? 10y plus x, that is 10 into 7, because y is 7 plus x. And what is x? That is 2. So it is 70 plus 2, that is 72. That is our number. Okay, next again we are going to see a two-digit number is obtained by either multiplying the sum of the digit by 7 and then subtracting 9. Very simple. Just see. Again, we are going to do in the same way. Let the digit at the unit place be x. Let the digit at the tens place be y. Original number would be 10y plus x, because we are going to multiply y by 10 in order to get the number. And we are going to add x because x is the unit place digit. So according to the question, what we get, 10y plus x is equal to 7 into x plus y minus 9. Why? Because what it is written here, just see, multiplying the sum of the digit by 7. Sum of the digit is x plus y, and we are going to multiply by 7, and we are going to subtract 9 from it. So 10y plus x is equal to 7x plus 7y minus 9, and then we are going to shuffle RHS to LHS. So 10y plus x minus 7x minus 7y is equal to minus 9. So 10y minus 7y is plus 3y. X minus 7x is equal to minus 6, and it is equal to minus 9. Now we are going to take minus 3 common. Minus 3 into 2 is minus 6, minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3, and it is equal to minus 9. So 2x minus y is equal to minus 9 upon minus 3, that is plus 3. It is the first equation. Now the same question, we are going to proceed further with second condition. What is the second condition? Or by multiplying the difference of the digits by 36. Now see, what is the difference of the digits? That is x minus y. Or it can be y minus x, because we do not know which one is bigger. Either x is bigger or either y is bigger. If x is bigger, then the condition would be x minus y. If y would have been bigger, then the condition would be y minus x. So number obtained is equal to multiply the difference of digit by 36 and adding 3. So this is first equation, 10y plus x is equal to 36 into x minus y plus 3, or the number obtained by either multiplying the difference by 36 and adding 3. This time the difference is y minus x. So equation would be 10y plus x is equal to 36. Bracket starts y minus x, bracket closes, plus 3. Now what we have to do? We just have to open all the brackets in order to get the linear equation in two variables in standard form. 10y plus x is equal to 36x minus 36y plus 3. So 10y plus x minus 36x plus 36y is equal to 3. So here x minus 36 is minus 35x. 10y plus 36y is equal to 46y, and it is 3. So it is minus 35x plus 46y is equal to 3. It is equation number 2. Okay, next is 10y plus 3 is equal to 36y minus 36x plus 3. Now it would be 10y plus x minus 36y plus 36x is equal to 3. Now just do with the like terms. 10y minus 36y will give us minus 26y. X plus 36x will give us 37x is equal to 3. It is equation number 3. Now we are equating equation 1 and 2. One equation is 2x minus y is equal to 3, and second equation is minus 35x plus 46y is equal to 3. Now what we are going to do it here? We are going to multiply the first equation by 46, because here the coefficient of y is 1. I mean to say minus 1. Here it is plus 46. So we are going to make the coefficient equal in quantity. So when 1 is going to be multiplied by 46, we are getting 46. and 46 is equal to 46, which is the coefficient of y in both the equations. So 46 into 2 is 92x, minus 1 into 46 is minus 46y, is equal to 3 into 46 is 138. This need not to be multiplied by any number, because here we are getting 46, which is our aim. So this is going to be copy paste, minus 35x plus 46y is equal to 3. Now since the sign of both the coefficient of y in the two equations is opposite, so we are going to add these two equations. Plus minus becomes minus, so 92 minus 35 is plus 57, minus 46 plus 46 is 0, plus 138 plus 3 will give us 141. So x is equal to 141 upon 57, because okay, it is 57. I have to put 7 here. By mistake, it is not being put here. Okay, now it is being put here. 141 upon 57. Since it is not uh, a natural number, it is I mean to say it is not a number which we can obtain in without decimal. I mean to say without decimal. It is a decimal number. When x is in decimal, we cannot consider it, so it has to be discarded. So original number would be 10y plus x, that is 10 into 7 plus 5, that is 75. Okay, from here we can do further. Okay, now we are going to solve this. Just see equation 1. Equation 1 is 2x minus 1 minus y is equal to 3. And equation 3 is 37x minus 26y is equal to 3. Now we are going to multiply the first equation by 26 in order to make the coefficient of y to be equal. We are going to multiply 26 by minus 1 in order to get minus 26, which is equal to minus 26, which is the coefficient of y in the in the third equation. Now we are going to subtract y, because here the sign of coefficient of y and their values is also same. So when it is having the same coefficient, I mean to say, then we are going to subtract. So it is plus, plus become minus, plus and minus is minus. So 52 minus 37 is 15x. Minus 26 plus 26 is equal to 0. So we are going to cut it. Plus 78 minus 3 will give us plus 75, because this plus is going to be converted into minus. This minus is going to be converted into plus, and this plus is converted into minus, because subtract what is written here. So x is equal to 75 upon 15, that is equal to 5. So now we are going to put 5 in as x in equation 1. What is the first equation? 2x minus y is equal to 3. So 2 into 5 minus y is equal to 3. So 10 minus y is equal to 3. So 10 is equal to 3 plus y, because y is being shuffled there, and plus 3 is going to be shifted from RHS to LHS. So 10 minus 3 is 7. 7 is equal to y, or we can say y is equal to 7. So now what is our original number? Our original number was 10y plus x, that is equal to 10 into 7 plus 5, because y is 7 and x is 5. So 70 plus 5, that is our required number, 75. Okay, now we will see further. Okay, two numbers now are in the ratio of 1:4. If 5 is subtracted from each of the numbers, the ratio becomes 1:7. Find the numbers. This time numbers word is written, but be careful, be cautious. This time it is not mentioned that it is 2-digit number, or it is single digit number, or it is 3-digit number. Means we need not to write any of the 4 steps which we were writing in the previous questions. So here clearly written two numbers. Let the first number be x, let the other number be y. So as per the question, it is given x is to y is equal to 1:4, or x upon y is equal to 1 upon 4. And first condition is this: x upon y is equal to 1 upon 4. This we can cross multiply. 4x is equal to y, or we can say 4x minus y is equal to 0. This is the first equation. Now when we are going to subtract 5 from both of these two, means x become x minus 5, y becomes y minus 5. We are getting the ratio, new ratio we are getting, that is 1 upon 7. Now again we are going to cross multiply, means 7 into bracket starts x minus 5 is equal to 1 into bracket start y minus 5. Now just open the bracket. 7x minus 35 is equal to y minus 35. It would be 7x minus y, because this is the plus. It will be shuffled from RHS to LHS. It is minus 35. It is going to be shuffled from LHS to RHS. So 35 minus 5 is equal to 30. Now we are going to operate these two equations, 1 and 2. What is the first equation? 4x minus y is equal to 0, as I told you from here. and 7x minus y is equal to 30. From here we are going to copy. Now just see, it is plus become minus, this minus become plus, this plus become minus. So it is plus become minus and his minus become plus. So by simply cross multiplication, we are getting a normal equation, that is 7x minus 35 is equal to y minus 5, and this is the second equation. Now we are going to subtract and just see here. Here also the coefficient of y is already minus 1, so we need not to multiply any of the equation by any other number. So simply we are going to subtract y because the sign are same. So plus 4 minus 7 will give us minus 3. It is minus become plus, so minus y plus y is 0, and 0 minus 30 is minus 30. So x is equal to minus 30 upon minus 3, that is equal to plus 10. So put x is equal to 10 in equation first. What is the first equation? 4x is equal to y, or 4x minus y is equal to 0, that is the same thing. So here x is equal to 10. So 4 into 10 is 40. So y is equal to 40. Hence one number is 10 and the other number is 40. And you can also see the ratio of one number to the second number is 1:4. So 10 upon 40 is nothing but 1 upon 4. So our answer is justified. Now we see further. The numerator of a fraction is 10 less than twice the denominator. Very interesting question it is. Whenever these types of questions are coming, always we are doing one mistake. We are putting x upon y. It is not always right, because here, see, the numerator of a fraction is 10 less than the 10 less than twice the denominator. There is no any ratio is given. Although x upon y we can write as one of the fraction, because here we have let that the numerator is x and the denominator is y. So fraction become x upon y. But see, here the relationship is given between the numerator and the denominator. So numerator is, whenever is this written, we have to put the sign of equal to, and the numerator is 10 less, minus 10, because less means minus, then twice the denominator, and the denominator is y. So twice of denominator is 2 into y. So x is equal to 2y minus 10, or we can say x minus 2y is equal to minus 10. This is the equation 1. Now also it is written that when the denominator is increased by 4, then the numerator is increased by 2, and the entire denominator would be 4 more than the new numerator. Just see here, if the numerator is increased by 2, so firstly increase the numerator by 2. So original numerator was x, so when it is increased by 2, we are getting x plus 2, and denominator is increased by 4. See, when the original denominator was increased by 4, we are getting y plus 4. Why? Because original denominator was y. When it is increased by 4, we are getting y plus 4. Then the denominator is, now what is the denominator? That is y plus 4. Is means equal to 4 more, plus 4 plus 4, then the numerator, and the numerator is x plus 2. Always remember that in the second case, we never ever have to write the original numerator or original denominator, because it is a new condition, and in the new condition we have to put the new numerator as well as the new denominator as per the given condition. Here, as per the given condition, the new denominator is increased by 4, so it would be y plus 4. New numerator is increased by 2, so it is x plus 2. And here is the relationship. New denominator is equal to 4 more than the new numerator. New word is not printed here, but it is understood. Now rest what we have to do, we just have to open the brackets and then shuffle everything to the LHS to get the standard linear equation. Simple. See, it is x minus 2y is equal to minus 10. Now we are going to open this bracket. Y plus 4 is equal to x plus 2 plus 6. That is x plus 6. X plus 2 plus 4, sorry. So it will be x plus 6. Now x will be shuffled to the, sorry, y will be shuffled from the LHS to RHS. So but we are getting x minus y. And x minus y is 100% shuffled from the RHS to LHS. So we are getting the same thing, x minus y. And see here, 4 is shuffled, or you can say 6 is shuffled from RHS to LHS. So 4 minus 6 is minus 2, and minus 2 is on the LHS, but we are going to convert entire LHS, shuffling from LHS to RHS. So we are getting minus 2. It is very simple. Just it is a child's play for you. You can do it in your notebook by your own. Very simple it is. Okay. Now first equation is x minus 2y is equal to minus 10, and the second equation is x minus y is equal to minus 2. This time just see the coefficient of x, both are same, plus 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 plus. So we are going to subtract. So this plus become minus, this minus become plus, this minus become plus. So plus become minus, plus 1, minus 1 is 0, minus become plus. So minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1, that is minus y, and minus become plus. So minus 10 plus 2 is minus 8. So y is equal to minus 8 upon minus 1, that is plus 8. Now we are going to put y is equal to 8 in equation 1. What is the first equation? X minus 2y is equal to minus 10. So it is x minus 2 into what is y? Y is 8, that is equal to minus 10. So it would be x minus 16 is equal to minus 10. It would be x is equal to minus 10 plus 16, and minus 10 plus 16 is nothing but 6. Hence, x is 6 and y is 8. And what is our original fraction? X upon y. So we are getting 6 upon 8. That is 3 by 4. Okay, next. The sum of numerator and denominator of a fraction is 11. Very simple. X plus y is equal to 11. Why? Because x is the numerator that we have let, and y is the denominator that also we have let. So x plus y is equal to 11. If the denominator is increased by 3, see, in the denominator it is increased by 3, the fraction becomes 3 by 11. Nothing is written about the numerator. Question is silent about the numerator. So whenever question is silent about the numerator or for the denominator, we have to retain the original numerator or denominator. As here is the case of the silence of the numerator, so we are going to substitute the old numerator as it is. What is the old numerator, or what is the original numerator? That is x. So we are going to put x as a numerator in the new case also. So x upon y plus 3 is equal to 3 upon 11. Why 3 upon 11? Because it is given, the fraction becomes 3 by 11. And what is the fraction? Numerator on divided by denominator, or new numerator divided by new denominator. What is the new numerator? Same as the previous, because question is silent about that. And what is the new denominator? It is y plus 3, because 3 is increased as per the given condition. Now here we are going to cross multiply. 11 into x, that is 11x. Now 3 into y, that is 3y. 3 into 9 is plus 9. Now it is 11x minus 3y is equal to 9. Now we are going to equate equation 1 and 2. What is the equation 1? X plus y is equal to 11. And what is the second equation? 11x minus 3y is equal to 9. Here we are going to multiply first equation by 11 in order to make the coefficient of y equal. 1 into 11 is 11x. 1 by into 11 is 11 by. Equal to 11 into 11 is 121. Here it is 11x minus 39 is equal to, sorry, minus 3y is equal to 9. Now coefficients are same, means their signs are also same. So we are going to subtract, because we know that when the signs are same, we have to make them subtracted. So plus become minus, minus become plus, plus become minus. Because subtract word is written here, we are subtracting this equation with this equation. So the coefficient sign would be inverted. So here it is plus 11 minus 11, that is 0. It is minus become plus. So plus 11 plus 3, that is 14. It is plus 121 minus 9, that is 112. So y is equal to 112 upon 14, that is equal to 8. Now we are going to put y is equal to 8 in equation 1. X plus y is equal to 11, means x plus 8 is equal to 11. So x is equal to 11 minus 8, that is 3. So our equation, or I mean to say our fraction, would be 3 upon 8. Why? Because it is x upon y, and x is 3 and y is equal to 8. Okay, next. A fraction is such that if the numerator is multiplied by 3 and the denominator is increased by 2, we get 2. But if the numerator is increased by 1 and the denominator becomes 4 times, we get 1 by 4. Find the fraction. No need to worry. First of all, be calm, have a deep breath, and just look at the question one more time. Very calmly we are going to proceed this question. So many conditions are given, so many data is given, but it is a child's play. I can bet upon this. Just firstly, we proceed step by step. Firstly, we will see the first step. What is the first step? Let the numerator and denominator of a fraction be x and y respectively. Means x is the numerator and y is the denominator. The word respectively is highly recommendable, and it is essential to be written. Otherwise, our marks can be cut. Okay, now according to the question, what it is written, if the numerator is multiplied by 3, it is clearly mentioned numerator is multiplied by 3. So new numerator would be 3x, and the denominator is increased by 2, means it is increased by 2 means plus 2. So new denominator would be y plus 2. We get 2, means the fraction will be 2, means 2 upon 1. Now just cross multiply. 3x is equal to 2y plus 4. Means 3x minus 2y is equal to 4. It is equation 1. So simple. But after but, whatever it is written, it is a new condition. If the numerator is increased by 1, so plus 1 in the numerator, and the denominator becomes 4 times, then the denominator becomes the 4 times. What is the original denominator? Y. Now when it becomes 4 times, it would be 4y. And numerator is increased by 1, so it would be x plus 1 divided by 4y. Then we get 1 by 4. Why? Because it is written we get 1 by 4. We get means equal to 1 by 4. So it is the new fraction. New numerator in the second case is x plus 1. New denominator in the second case is 4 into y. And the new fraction's value in the second case will be 1 by 4. So now we are going to cross multiply. 4x plus 4 is equal to 4y. So it would be, now we are going to divide the entire thing on LHS and RHS by 4, or we can take 4 common and then we can cut 4 from both the sides. Here we are going to divide by 4 only. So what we are getting, x plus 1 is equal to y. X plus 1 is equal to y can be written as x minus y is equal to minus 1. It is equation 2. Now it is so simple. We are going to solve these two equations. Equation 1 and equation 2. What is the equation 1? 3x minus 2y is equal to 4. What is the equation 2? X minus y is equal to minus 1. Now we are going to multiply second equation by 3 in order to get the coefficient of x to be equal. 3x minus 2y is equal to 4. It will become 3x minus 3y is equal to minus 3. Now we are going to subtract because the coefficient of x in both of these two equations is same, that is plus 3 plus 3. So plus become minus, minus become plus, minus become plus. Why? Because subtract word is written, and we know very well that whenever the coefficients are equal in sign and quantity, we are going to subtract. Here they are same. It is plus 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 plus. So we are going to convert it into plus become minus. So plus 3 minus 3 is 0. Minus 2 plus 3 is plus 1. Plus 4 plus 3 is plus 7. So y is equal to 7. Now we are going to put y is equal to 7 in equation 1. What is the first equation? 3x minus 2y is equal to 4. So 3x minus 2 into 7 is equal to 4 because y is equal to 7. So 3x minus 14 is equal to 4, or we can write 3x is equal to 4 plus 14, that is 18, and x would be equal to 18 upon 3, that is 6. Hence the fraction is x upon y, that we know very well, that is 6 upon 7. Why? Because x is 6 and y is 7. Simple. Okay. Now here again comes the same question. A two-digit number is such that the product of its digit is 14. If 45 is added to the number, the digits interchange their places. Very simple. Again, we are going to proceed in the same pattern. Whenever these types of questions are emerging, we have to do the 4 steps that are mandatory, that I also told you in the previous islands. Let the digit at unit place be x. Let the digit at tens place be y. So the original number would be 10y plus x. Because tens place digit is y, so we have to multiply y with 10 in order to get the tens place digit, tens place value, that is 10y. So 10y plus x. When we are going to reverse the number, when we are going to reverse the digits, we will be ending up with getting 10x plus y. Now, according to the question, first condition is given that the product of the digits is 14. It means x into y is equal to 14. Or it can be y into x, that is the one and the same thing. For example, if we have the number 43, then what is the product of its digit? 4 into 3, that is 12. If the number is 34, what is the product of its digit? Again, it is 3 into 4, that is 12. So in both the cases, we are getting the 12 as the product of the digit. So here there is only one case, either xy or yx, that is the same thing. So we are taking here xy is equal to 14. So y is equal to 14 upon x. This is our first equation. Now next equation is that, just see here, if 45 is added to the number, here number means original number. What is the original number? 10y plus x, and we are going to add 45 to it. So what we are getting on the LHS? 10y plus x plus 45, or 45 plus 10y plus x. That is what we have written here. 10y plus x plus 45. Always use the brackets. So when 45 is added to the number, what is the number? 10y plus x. So 45 10y plus x plus 45, then the digits interchange their places. So when the digits are interchanged, what we are going to get 10x plus y in the RHS with the sign of equality in between. Now just open the brackets. 10y plus x minus 10x, because it is shuffled from RHS to LHS, minus y, and this plus 45 is going to be shuffled from the LHS to RHS. Now 10y minus y will give us plus 9y. X minus 10x will give us minus 9x equal to minus 45. Now we are going to take minus 9 common, because minus 9 into 1 is minus 9. Minus 9 into minus 1 is plus 9. And here it is minus 45. So x minus y is equal to minus 45 upon minus 9, that is plus 5. Or we can say this entire equation is going to be divided by minus 9 in order to get x minus y is equal to 5. But we know that x minus y is equal to 5. But what is the value of y? Y's value is 14 upon x. From where we get it? We are getting it from here, 14 upon x. So x minus 14 upon x is equal to 5. Now we are going to take the LCM. It is x upon 1. So x divided by 1 is x. X into x is x square. Minus is copy paste. X divided by x is 1. 1 into 14 is 14 is equal to 5. It is 5 upon 1. Now we are going to cross multiply. X square minus 14 is equal to 5 into x. That is 5x. Now we are shuffling it. We are taking this 5x from RHS to LHS. So we are getting x square minus 5x minus 14 is equal to 0. This is the turning point. I am telling you, dear learners, this is the turning point. It is the first question in the linear equation in which we are going to solve the quadratic equation, or we can say linear equation question is going to be sorted out through quadratic equation in this way. Now we are going to do middle term splitting. Coefficient of x square is 1, constant is minus 14. So as per our standard procedure, we are going to multiply coefficient of x square with constant term, that is 1 into minus 14, that is minus 14. Now we are going to find the factors of minus 14 in such a way so that when we are going to add those factors, we will get minus 5. Now minus 14 can be written as minus 7 into plus 2, and minus 7 into plus 2, when we are going to multiply, we will get minus 14. But when we are going to add minus 2 plus minus 7 plus 2, we will get minus 5. So minus 5x can be written as minus 7x plus 2x. Now out of these two, we can take x common. Out of these two, we can take 2 common. So when we are going to take x common, what is left inside? X minus 7. Why? Because x into x is x square and minus 7 into x is minus 7x. 2 is outside because 2 into x is 2x and 2 is outside. 2 into minus 7 is minus 14. Now x minus 7 is coming 2 times, so we are going to write it 1 time, x minus 7, and here it is x plus 2. X plus 2 is equal to 0. Now either x minus 7 is equal to 0 means x is equal to 7, or either x plus 2 is equal to 0 means x is equal to minus 2. Now this is again one more huge development, because whenever it is quadratic equation, all its factors are not going to be applied, are not going to be valid in the questions to solve the linear equations. Why? Because x is coming with minus sign. Any digit cannot be in minus. A unit place cannot be in negative. That is why we have to discard x is equal to minus 2. But here x is equal to 7. That is justified. So put x is equal to 7 in equation 1. What is the equation 1? Y is equal to 14 upon x. Means 14 upon 7, because x is 7. So y is equal to 2. So hence the original number would be 10y plus x, that we know very well. So instead of y, we are going to put 2. Instead of x, we are going to put 7. So 10 into 2, 20 plus 7, that is 27. Answer is done. Okay, next. A two-digit number is 4 times the sum of its digits and thrice the product of the digits. Find the number. Again, we are going to do the same thing. Let the digit at unit place be x. Let the digit at tens place be y. Then original number will be 10y plus x, because we have to multiply the digit at tens place with 10, and we are going to obtain the number 10y plus x. Now fourth step is not required, because there is no any interchanging of the digit. There is no any reverse digit methodology is going to be adopted in this question, because question is silent about that particular case. So 3 steps are fine here. Okay, next we can do here. Now here clearly mentioned that the Original number is 4 times the sum of its digit. Now what is the sum of its digit? That is x plus 4. And 4 times means we have to multiply x plus y by 4 in order to get the original number. And original number is 10y plus x. Now just open the bracket. 10y plus x is equal to 4x plus 4y. It can be converted into 10y minus 4y, that is plus 6y, x minus 4x, that is minus 3x, is equal to 0. We are just shuffling everything from the RHS to LHS. So here we are getting minus 3x plus 6y is equal to 0, or we can write it like that, x is equal to 2y. That is the same thing only. Why? Because minus 3x is equal to minus 6y, and x is equal to minus 6y upon minus 3, and minus 6 upon minus 3 is plus 2. So x is equal to plus 2. That is equation number 1. Now the next condition is given, and thrice the product of its digit. Now what is the original number? That is 10y plus x is equal to thrice the product of its digit. What is the product of its digit? That is x into y. So original number is 10y plus x is equal to thrice the product of its digit, that is 3xy. Now here we can replace this x by 2y. From here we have get it. So x is replaced by 2y. So what we are getting? 3 into 2y into y, that is 6y square. And here it is x is replaced by 2y. So we are getting 12y is equal to 6y square. Now this can be written as this thing 6y square minus 12y. And on the LHS we will be left with 0. So 0 is equal to 6y square minus 12y. And when we are going to shuffle 100% RHS to LHS and LHS to RHS, there would be no inversion of any sign. So 6y square minus 12y is equal to 0. Now we are going to take 6y common. When we are going to take 6y common, what is left inside it? Y minus 2. Why? Because 6y into y is 6y square, and 6y into minus 2 is minus 12y. Now the thing is that here the some students are doing, we are cutting this like this, 6 and 12 can be cut, and this y and y square can be cut. Here is the mistake. If we are going to do it in this way, then our marks are bound to be cut by the examiner, because here it is a quadratic equation. So we have to solve, get the value of y in two forms. One y is equal to 0 here, and 1y is equal to 2 here. For example, you can just see 6y is equal to 0. So y will be equal to 0, which has no relevance. So we can ignore it, but we have to show in this way. And y minus 2 is equal to 0. So y would be equal to 0 plus 2, that is equal to 2. Now put y is equal to 2 in equation 1. What is the first equation? We know first equation is x is equal to 2y. So here y is replaced by 2. So 2 into 2 is 4. So x is equal to 4. So the original number is 24. How? Because the original number is 10y plus x, where y is equal to 2 and x is equal to 4. So it is 20 plus 4, that is 20 plus 4, that is 24. Answer is done. Okay, next we will see a two-digit number is 6 times the sum of its digit. Firstly, see, again we are going to do all the 4 parameters. Let the digit at unit place be x, let the digit at tens place be y. Original number would be 10y plus x, reverse number would be 10x plus y. Why? Again, I can show it to you, I can explain it. That is simply whatever the digit is at tens place, we have to multiply by 10. So it would be 10y, and whatever the unit at the unit place, whatever the digit at the unit place, we need not to multiply by any number, or we can say whatever the digit would be at unit place, we have to multiply by 1, and 1 into that digit would be that digit only. So 1 into x would be x. So x plus 10y is the original number, and when we are going to shuffle the digits, but we will get 10x plus y. We just have to invert the digits. Okay, now according to the question, what we are getting, original number is 6 times the sum of the digits. And now just see here, a two-digit number is 6 times the sum of its digit. 6 times the sum of its digit. 6 times the sum of the digit. What is the sum of the digit? Be careful. It is written sum of the digits. Sum of the digit. It is not written that sum of the two-digit number. Two-digit number is not written. It is written a sum of the digit. Whenever sum of the digits is written, we have to do x plus y, x plus y. It is 6 times. So 6 into x plus y, and that is equal to original number. Here it is written a two-digit number. Nothing is written, either it is original or new number. So we have to always take as the original number, which is equal to 10y plus x as per our assumption. So according to the question, we get 10y plus x is equal to 6 into x plus y. Now just open the bracket. 10y plus x is equal to 6x plus 6y. Now when we are going to shuffling it, we are getting minus 5x plus 4y is equal to 0. This you can do by your own. It is so simple. And minus we can take common or divide the entire equation by minus 1. We will get 5x minus 4y is equal to 0. It is done just in order to make the coefficient of x to be in positive form. Okay, next condition is given if 9 is subtracted to the number. If subtracted is written, so minus 9 would be after that arrangement. What is the number? What is the number? Number is 10y plus x, 10y plus x, 10y plus x. It is written minus 9. And then the digits are reversed. Means the new number which we are getting after subtracting 9 from the original number, the new number will be reversed. And what is the reverse number? That is 10x plus 5. So simply just see this language. One more time I'm going to explain you. If 9 is subtracted to the number. Now what is the number? 10y plus x is the number because nothing is written. So it is the new original number. And what is the original number? That is 10y plus x. So when 9 is subtracted from that means 10y plus x bracket closes minus 9 is equal to the digits are reversed. When the digits are reversed, what we are getting on the RHS 10x plus y. So here we go. 10y plus x bracket closes minus 9 is equal to bracket start 10x plus y bracket closes. Always apply the brackets. Now just open the bracket and we are getting the linear equation in two variable in a standard form. 10y plus x minus 9 is equal to 10x plus y. 10y plus x minus 10x because it is shuffling from RHS to LHS plus minus y because it is shuffling from RHS to LHS minus 9. It will be shuffled from LHS to RHS, so it become equal to plus 9. Now x minus 10x will give us minus 9x, and y minus y will give us plus 9 is equal to 9. Now we are going to take minus 9 common and inside we will be left out with x minus y because minus 9 into x is minus 9x. Minus 9 into minus 1 will give us plus 9 equal to 9. So x minus y is equal to 9 upon minus 9, that is equal to minus 1. So it is the equation number 2 and it is the equation number 1. So here equation 1 is 5x minus 4y is equal to 0. Here the equation 2 is x minus y is equal to minus 1. Now we are going to operate both of these two. 5x minus 4y is equal to 0 and x minus y is equal to minus 1. We are going to multiply the second equation by 5 in order to get the coefficient of x to be equal. So here the first equation is same, 5x minus 4y is equal to 0, and the second equation becomes 5x minus 5y is equal to minus 5. Now we are going to subtract. Why? Because the coefficient of x in both of these two cases is same, that is plus 5 plus 5. Whenever the coefficient are same, we have to subtract. So plus become minus, minus become plus, minus become plus. So here it will be plus 5 minus 5, that is 0. It is minus become plus. So here we are getting minus 4 plus 5 is equal to plus 1. Minus become plus. So 0 plus 5 will give us 5. So y is equal to 5. Now we are going to put y is equal to 5 in equation 1. What is the first equation? 5x minus 4y is equal to 0 means 5x minus 4 into y is 5. 4 into 5 is 20. So 5x minus 20 is equal to 0. So 5x is equal to 0 plus 20. So 5x is equal to 20 and x is equal to 20 upon 5, that is equal to 4. All these steps I mentioned it here. So the original number would be 54. How? 10y plus x is the original number. Y's value is 5 and the value of x is 4. So 10 into 5 is 50 plus 4, that is 54. That is the original number. Okay, in this way up to here we have done so many questions and so many islands we have visited. I am hopeful that you have get it up to here. Now do one thing, just pause the video and take your pen and copy and attempt all the questions by you on which are being provided to you in front of you, and in the next video we are going to proceed with our island number 19.